Hello, lovelies. I'm Ray, and I'm doing something different today. I'm gonna be reading a interesting fan fiction. Now, most of the time when you think of like fan fiction readings, you either think of like the worst of the worst or the best of the best. I found not the worst I've read, but it's more strange in concept. Like I kind of want to know what the writer was thinking when they came up with this idea. Which, by the way, credit to the writer for the story. I'll probably link the actual story in the description. Alright. I was wandering around the park alone when a bag of fish landed in front of me. As I picked them up, I saw a red hedgehog. I went up to him and said, "Excuse me, sir. I saw you throw these fishies. Do you still want them?" The hedgehog looked at me funny and said, "Knock yourself out." "Yay! I'll love them forever!" Excuse me, kitty. I guess I don't know, but who are you? "I'm Momo. I'm a wait. Oh, sorry. Whoops. I'm Momo. I'm a kitty, but I don't have a master." "I don't like being a stray kitty. It's no fun." The hedgehog responded by saying, "Aw, how could someone as cute as you be a stray cat?" I smiles at him. Flame the hedgehog was a red hedgehog with yellow rings on his spikes and wore black and green goggles on his head. He looked at me as I played with the bag of goldfish. I suddenly popped up and looked at Flame and said happily, "I just got an idea. You can be my new master. You're super duper nice. You would take good care of me, right?" Flame sat up and looked at the time and said, 12:34. He started walking back to his apartment, and I followed behind him. When we got to his apartment, he opened the door and I walked in. Flame jumped into bed and I laid in a cat-like way beside him. Flame slowly drifted into a deep sleep. The last thing he did was put an arm around me. I smiled slightly and slowly fell asleep. Alright, so I have questions. One, he never agreed to have her come over. He just said the time, which, by the way, why is it 12:30 at night? Is it 12:30 in the day? Like, fuck, man, I don't know. And then another thing I noticed, which I shouldn't know this, but I do, is that these are legit. Some of her lines are actual lines from, actually, I think all of them are actual lines from the fucking, oh god, I think they all are from the game. The actual lines in the game. Oh no. Alright, let's go to day 2. When Flame awoke, I wasn't there. Flame sat up and saw me on the floor watching TV. "Morning, sleepyhead." I smiled sweetly at him. Flame got out of bed and went into the bathroom and changed because I was in the main. That's a weird sentence. Once he walked out of the back out, I think they meant to say bathroom. He saw me playing with a little yarn string. Aw. Flame stared off through he window. Flame stared off through he window for a bit. Then he sat down next to me. "Hey Momo, are we dating?" I looked at him and smiled. "Yes, of course." I hugged him tightly. Flame always has bad luck, but now he had a date. And I wasn't just a girl, I was a cat girl. Yay! When I let go of Flame, I continued to play with the string until Flame spoke up and said, "Come on, grab your stuff. Let's go to the water park." Yay! Give me 5 minutes. Phew. Fuck you. 10 minutes later, Flame and I were walking to the nearby water park. "So Momo, let me ask you some questions. First question, what's your last name?" Last name? I don't have one." Okay. Second question. "I'm sorry to ask, but what's your cup size?" What cup size do you wear? Because that's obviously what you ask a girl when you meet her and apparently start dating her the day after you met her. Like, seriously, he's only known her for like a few hours, and he's already like, "Hey, so we're dating now, right?" And it's like, fuck, man, you don't even know her. You literally just met. What the shit? And now he's asking her cup size. Like, come on, man. I think I wear a B cup. Okay, last question. What's your favorite color? I really like gold. It's really shiny and pretty. Quality writing. When you answered, we reached the entrance. We entered the pool area and Flame paid extra so him and I could go to the private pool. What? When we changed into our swimsuits, we went into the pool. I was wearing a two-piece lemon lime bikini. Bikini. And Flame was wearing some simple red and orange swim shorts. When we arrived at the private pool, someone was already in the water. Aiko? Flame said. Well, what do you know? If it isn't the old Flame. Hi, Aiko. Long time no see. Flame, who is she? Oh, yeah, Momo. This is Aiko Yumi. We used to date, but then she got into education and I was running out of money. Yeah, we had a good run, but things got in the way. Oh, yeah, Aiko. This is Momo. She's my new girlfriend. Me and Flame joined Aiko in the pool. We talked for a while till Aiko had to go. Bye, Aiko. See you later, Flame said. Now only Flame and I remained in the pool. I was swimming around lightly, trying not to get water in my ears. I freak out, then get more water in my ears. Then it would be an endless cycle. Wait. Did you get them in your ears or nah? Girl, did you get water in your ears or not? Cause if you were trying not to and you got them in your ears, you need to get good. Jesus fucking Christ. Where the fuck was I? Flame was relaxing on the side nearest to the steps out of the pool. After a few minutes of light swimming, I noticed that Flame started to doze off. I went really close to Flame and pressed my head against his chest. He quickly awoke. He didn't freak out or anything because he saw what I was doing and he blushed slightly. Momo, what are you doing? Bitch, you should know, since apparently you didn't freak out because he saw what you were doing or you saw what she was doing. Why are you asking if you already... Oh, fuck it, whatever. I wanted to wake you because you fell asleep. At this point, I was basically hanging off of him. My arms were around the back of his neck while my hands held it together. I started to blush too. Momo, listen. My ears perked up. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not ready for all that already. Let's give it time. My ears drooped. I'm sorry, Momo. Fine, I guess. Damn it, they don't bang. I shouldn't want that. What is this? What has the internet done to my brain? Flame kisses my head and petted me for a bit, then got out and changed into our normal clothes. We started to walk home silently. I was sad, and Flame felt horrible. When we got back, it was evening. Flame made dinner, and we both ate and watched TV. Flame was sitting in his huge beanbag chair, and I was sitting on the couch. Once we both finished, we put our dishes in the sink, and Flame joined me on the couch. Momo, I'm sorry. I just don't want to move fast, you know? Yeah, I understand. Flame felt horrible. My sad tone killed him. Hey, Momo, I know I'll cheer you up. If you know what I mean. What? I looked over at Flame, took me into a kiss. God, reading this is hard. I didn't break away. I loved it. The kiss broke after 45 seconds. I have questions. How do you know the exact time of your kiss? Are we gonna ignore that? It took exactly 45 seconds on the fucking dot. They counted. Had you 45 seconds, no more, no less. How was our first kiss? I looked at him and smiled. Flame laid back and I climbed on top of him, and we both fell asleep. What the fuck am I reading? Oh boy, we have 2 more chapters left, guys. Are you ready for this shit? Cause I know I'm not. Oh boy. I was the first to wake up this morning. Flame was still passed out. I climbed off of him slowly and softly so I wouldn't wake him up. I only knew a little bit of cooking, so I made small pancakes and sat down at the coffee table. Flame opened one eye and looked around. His TV was on and something or someone was in his bed. He slowly got up and grabbed a bat from a group of them. A group of bats. I hope they mean a baseball bat and not like an animal bat, because oh boy. And slowly walked over to and uncovered the blankets, only to see me eating pancakes. Wait. Hold on. So if she went to go sit at the coffee table, and then she was in his bed. Where's this coffee table? Can we talk about the room layout for a moment? Where's this coffee table? Where is his bed? How could she be at the coffee table and in his bed at the same time? Unless... I don't fucking know. Is this written by a weeaboo? I think it's written by a weeaboo. Fuck, man. Whatever. Momo, you scared me to death. I thought you were an intruder. I put my plate down on the floor and hugged Flame, with my head on his stomach.
I'm sorry, Master. I saw something scary in the window, so I hid.
What? Fuck you. Okay. Flame turned his head and looked at the window. Nothing was there. It must have left, whatever it was. Flame looked back at me and I was looking up at him. My ears were dropped and I had a sad expression on my face. I can't be mad at you. I released him and walked over and sat on his couch, slouched over with his hands on his head. I walked over to him and went on my knees beside him.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
Flame looked over at me. Once he did, I quickly kissed him on the cheek. He smiled a little bit. I sat down with him.
Why did you seem so upset and scared? What happened before?
I asked. Flame told me what happened to him 4 years ago, of how he got jumped and how he was nearly killed and how everything he had on him was gone, until he told me that's how he met Aiko Yumi and how they lived together and told his cousin everything that happened.
Wow.
Momo, wait, what? No. Fuck, man. Oh, what? God damn, this person needs to learn, like, fucking who's speaking when, because I'm having a hard time with this shit. Okay. Wow. Momo looked at the ceiling. And let's not get into that. I've got to go to the store. Wanna come? I nodded and we left. When we came back, it was almost 7 o'clock. Flame had made a quick dinner. Fell asleep early, except this, I was a little closer to Flame, with him having his arm around me.
Oh, so cute.
Still haven't banged yet. I don't remember if they do or not. I'm about to find out, bitches. Okay, last chapter. Next morning, I slowly opened my eyes. Flame's arm was still around my waist. I slowly moved his and stood up. I stretched my hands all the way up. Flame was awake too, opening one eye. He saw me stretch to reveal a little bit more of myself. Flame smiled slightly and opened his eyes. He hopped out of bed and went into the kitchen. I'm not even that hungry. He walked back into the main room and plopped into his beanbag chair. I walked in wearing a revealing outfit. It was a light blue shirt covering a green one with black short shorts and a shirt unbuttoned showing her chest but covering my boobs. Sir, please. Please. Flame turned to look at me and he blushed majorly. Momo.
Look, Flame, I know you sort of rejected this before, but I need this. Please.
Oh dear God, no. My body is not ready for I don't know how to feel about this. Momo, I already told you, I don't want to move fast. I've moved too fast with too many girls. I can't do that again. It'll just ruin our relationship. I'm sorry. Am I in the clear? He sat up and hugged me. I started to cry a little bit until Flame spoke up. Listen, how about we just have an us day? Just you and me and you, doing whatever you want here. I nodded.
Since you don't want to do it, can we cuddle for a little bit?
Sure, baby. He kissed my forehead lightly and he lay down on the couch. Momo joined him. We cuddled, held hands, and kissed a few times. After about 2 hours of cuddling, again with the exact amount of time. Holy shit. Are you like counting down how long you're cuddling for? Also, whose point of view is this? You keep fucking switching. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm cool. We're cool. We're fine. So what do you want to do now? I thought for a minute.
Can we go to the hiking trail?
Get yourself ready and please change into more appropriate clothes. I got changed back into my kimono dress and Flame was wearing his usual clothes. 5 minutes later, we both arrived at the hiking trail. We started on the path. No one was on the hiking trail with us as it was empty. About a fourth of the way though, they came to a split. Let's go left. It's dangerous, but it looks a lot nicer than the normal path. We went through the left path. It was beautiful. The leaves were gorgeous. The canyon next to the path was breathtaking.
Can I run? I always like to run here.
Sure, go ahead, Momo. And I ran ahead of Flame. The fog started to settle in and Flame lost sight of me. He was walking slowly, trying to be careful. That's when he heard a girl scream. Can we ask why there's fog? I want to ask why there's fog. Why is there fog? Momo! He ran fast. He didn't stop until he saw the initial path had collapsed and the other path that led into a different direction around his. Flame looked over the edge. Momo? And then that's all, folks! Oh boy! That was definitely an adventure of a story. I don't know how I feel about anything that just happened. Alright, so let me know if you guys want to see more of these because I had a lot of fun reading this and I have a lot of fun looking these up. Because there's just something interesting about like looking up random terrible fanfictions, reading them, hoping for the best. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, recommend me games, and now even stories if you want to see more of these. Go ahead and recommend me stories to read. I definitely will. Well, I'll try to, depending on the amount of smut and yaoi content there is, because please, for the love of God, no. Please, no. I'm too gay for that. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to make bad life choices. Goodbye!